heads, like, just, if all it took was just a good idea, like, the left would have won, like, over a century ago. Like, we've won the ideas over and over again. Like, we win some fights or we win the ideas sometimes, then we recede and we come back and we have to start over again, because these things are ephemeral. Like, political organizing, labor organizing cannot be substituted.
All right. I think that's a good place to leave it. I'm honestly, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to rest a little bit and not think about this debate that's been going on forever. I think everything you said is absolutely right. All I can think about is the reactions to the very common sense argument that you're making, Cale. Because, yeah, I think people's anger and rage is being exploited right now to a point where they're being convinced that there are easy answers and there is a shortcut. And there just isn't. And so, I don't know. We'll see how this all plays out. But thank you to our audience. We are going to take a break next week for the holidays. But we'll be back in the new year, as Cale mentioned, with new episodes of Weekends. And that's all I have to say. Any final words, guys?
I'm going to miss you guys. I'm going to miss our talks, our time together. It's always a lot of fun. I always learn a lot. Yeah, it's just going to be, I can't believe it's going to be all the way till next year. We're not going to see each other. It's very sad.
I mean, we can still do this next week. We just won't record it. You guys won't.
Right, we'll just do a private session. Yeah.
I like that idea a lot. Anyway, guys, thank you for, go ahead, Cale.
I was just going to say happy holidays. Thank you so much to our audience. That this has been the most fun I've ever had working on anything ever. That it's been an utmost pleasure and privilege and honor to be working with you, Anna, and with you, Nando, and with the late, great Michael Brooks. That this show has meant so much to me, and I'm glad to be on it and hope to keep working on it next year. So.
Cale, you're going to make me cry, dude. What the hell?
I know, seriously.
Sorry,
stop it.
Yeah, no, it really is a pleasure working with you guys, and, just... I love the format of this show. I love the deep dives. I love thinking critically about these things in a nuanced way. And, got to give a shout out to Bhaskar and Jacobin overall for providing a space to have these conversations. They're really, really important. And hopefully this show and others on the Jacobin channel continue to grow in the new year. So thank you, everyone, for watching. I hope you have... happy holidays.
So you heard it from Ana Kasparian. She wants to grow the channel, right? Just anything and everything to get them views, to get that money, to grift. And it's interesting. All these folks, Ben Dixon, I'm done talking about it. I don't want to say no more. No, you need to say a lot more. We don't have Medicare for all, right? Well, we're going to wait. We're going to wait. You're not even going to try. If we're not even going to get Medicare for all, what the fuck are we going to get? Are we going to end police brutality? We're going to end the wars? We're going to stop poverty? We're going to stop homelessness? We're going to do any actual major structural institutional change that America needs at all? Got fucking kicked out the Führer-in-Chief, and now we got, Mr. Segregationist. So kicked out one racist for another racist, kicked out the oligarchs. Now we got the plutocrats in there. That don't give me no hope. That don't give me no hope at all. The 12 progressives in Congress gives me some hope for now. Let's see what they do with Medicare for all. You're not even going to vote for it? You're going to protect Pelosi? I mean, AOC might protect her because she gets a job, but what does Ana Kasparian, why would Ana Kasparian protect Pelosi? And, this breaks my heart. This breaks my heart. Ana Kasparian is a fucking legend, an absolute legend. She's a pioneer. She was, Francesca Fiorentina before Francesca came up, and she was, Emma Vigilant before Emma Vigilant. She put Cenk Uygur on the map. TYT wasn't nothing until you had that pretty blue-eyed face. That's why she hated that preacher so much, because, he was pointing out that she was eye candy, and maybe she forgot that that's what Cenk Uygur, Yeah, you're passionate, you're progressive, you got interesting perspectives. You're also pretty. You're a woman. It looks good on camera. Helps with the views. Helps with the money. Helps with the grift. Cenk is on the right side, but apparently Jacobin, Nando Vidla, this Brooks guy, they're all, getting sentimental. I don't know when we're going to do this live stream ever again. I don't know if we should talk about it. They don't want to talk about it because they're wrong. They have terrible arguments, and they're just being petty. They're jealous, petty, assholes. They're just being petty assholes, jealous, petty assholes. They didn't think of the idea first. I do not feel exploited. No, Anna, I do not feel like I'm being exploited. If anything, I finally found a hero that's willing to go to bat for me. That's not, that's not going to take no prisoners. That's not going to let any abuse or any of this fucking pushback that the media does anytime somebody tries to get some meaningful change. I got somebody that's actually fighting for me. Now, let Jimmy Dore fight. Let Jimmy Dore run, Jimmy run. Fight, Jimmy, fight. We need universal health care. We need to stop the police from killing all these black folks. We need to give a shit about each other, not let poor people die on the streets. 50,000 people die. 50,000 people die every year. What was that homeless person in Cincinnati? A couple. I tried to, while they were doing this, I don't know if they read any of my comments or not, but I got the tail end of it. But I'm not being exploited. Jimmy Dore is not preying upon me. And am I a stan? I don't even know Jimmy Dore. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe, for now. But Jimmy Dore could be an asshole. I've never talked to the guy. He's got a good fucking idea. I like his jokes. I like his relationship. I like what Jimmy Dore is all about. Yeah, I like Jimmy Dore. I should focus on the Medicare for All, too. This is all distraction, but you know what? We need this. We need this. So Ana Kasparian, we can't, we got to, take her progressive crown off. Francesca Fiorentina, David Sirota, Nomiki Konst, Sam Cedar, Emma Vigilant, Ben Dixon, Jacobin, all the people that Jacobin are seeming. I wonder if it's Michael Brooks. You all love people's pain. You just want to laugh at Jimmy, but you never want to take him serious. You've made, a brand on hating Jimmy. You saying he has a brand on hating AOC. He discovered AOC. Maybe that's his brand. He discovers people, and then when they fail him, then he just, puts the pressure on. So we can't trust Sam Cedar, Emma Vigilant, Ben Dixon, Jacobin, Miki Kunst, Francesca Fiorentina, Ana Kasparian, David Sirota anymore. We can still trust Fiorella Isabel, Susan Sarandon, Johnny Tsunami, Marianne Williamson, Caitlin Johnstone, Cornell West, Gene Cougar, Kyle Kalinske, Lee Camp, Jimmy Dore, Steph Zamorano, Ron Falcone, Graham Elwood, Nico House, Crystal Ball, Aaron Mate, Tim Black, David Dole, Brianna Joy Gray, the lady from Russia Today, Richard Medhurst, Kim Iverson, the Vanguard, both Zach and Gavin are in favor of force the vote. So whatever you think about James Patrick Anthony Dore, born 1965 in Chicago, Illinois, 55 years of age. Jimmy Dore is 55 years of age. So he's got about 18 years over me. Those are the people that you could trust. Those are the progressives that you could still trust. They did not run away from Medicare for All because Jimmy Dore said it. If anything, they had to have, Tim Black had to have a reckoning. Medicare for All is good. I don't know about Jimmy Dore, but Medicare for All is good. Right here in the COVID-19 moment. Yeah, we need universal fucking health care. I do want to see my representatives vote against universal health care during a goddamn pandemic. You're goddamn right. It's a human right. Every wealthy nation in the world has it. Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Health is life. If we're not guaranteed health, are we guaranteed life in America? It doesn't fucking sound like it. So, God, Ana Kasparian, you're breaking my heart. You're breaking my heart. Please come to the light. Think about it for a second. They didn't respond to any of my comments. And I was just saying, why do you love Pelosi so much? Why protect Pelosi? There's a lot of poor people out here. How many poor people are you going to let die without health care? 50,000 to 100,000 Americans die. 14 million have no health care. My God, that's probably a low estimate. 300,000 Americans died COVID-19. Maybe 100,000, maybe half that, I don't know. but we're dying of the flu, we're dying of the COVID. We also die of cancer and diabetes, too. So AOC will get money for the funeral for the, people that die of COVID-19, pay for their funeral cost. So that's, that's fantastic. But let's do preventive medicine. It's cheaper, it's better. You allow people to live. Paying for their funeral costs, like I said, it helps. But why don't you pay for, health care? How the fuck does Syria, they're a war-torn country, and Syria provides Estonia, Belarus. They all have universal health care, but somehow Americans can't get their shit together and force our government to give us universal, basic human right, the same all the other countries. We can't even do that. We can't even fucking get universal health care. And these assholes, Ana Kasparian's already, took it off the table. Are we even trying anymore? AOC just lost that committee, chair, so what are you talking about the committees and the inside fucking wrangling and shit? This is how politics works. There's outsiders that put the pressure on, and then there's insiders that get the shit done. You need MLK and LBJ. You need them both. They was, I think, trying to make the argument earlier. But you need them both. You need the outside people, too. And all these people are outside people, so if they don't feel like they're the outsiders putting the pressure on the government, who the fuck are these people? The defenders of the government? The defenders of people in positions of power, the wealthy, the rich, and the powerful? I don't need people to I'm sure the plutocrats and oligarchs got all the friends that they need. This shit on YouTube, this should be for the working class. And if you're not speaking up for the working class, and Ana Kasparian, she's not speaking up for me. I'm not being preyed on. I love what Jimmy Dore is doing. I want Jimmy Dore to keep on going. I want everybody is basically on the right side except for a handful of people. So I guess I want the handful of people to come to the light, but I know a good idea when I see one, and I expect all these people that are anti-Jimmy Dore to carry on with their public meltdown, their 3, 4, 5 day meltdown. They just don't want to say Jimmy Dore thought of a good fucking idea. It's too hard for them to say that. And hey, I got another good idea for you, Jimmy. Instead, God, Jimmy, I've been out here for 26 years failing to get Americans health care. Okay, David Sirotto, you're fired. Anyways, peace.